Hey guys, hope you guys are doing good today and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. And in today's video guys, it will be about the Scarif update coming very soon to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now of course we know Scarif unfortunately got delayed for a second time, so it is now coming out later in April instead of mid-April because obviously we've already got past mid-April. But in this video, I want to update a video that I've done about 2 months ago, about the start of February when we thought the update was coming in March. And it's basically a speculation video of everything that I think could be coming to the update in, well, when Scarif does release in Battlefront 2. Because obviously it's been about a month and a half since I did that video, and we definitely know a lot more of what is actually coming in the update and what could potentially come as well. So this will be more of a, not much of a speculation, but more of what is possible to actually come into the game in the Scarif update. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new for more Star Wars Battlefront 2 content. But anyway, now let's get straight into it. So let's start with customization, guys. I know customization is a big part of this game, and a lot of people have been wanting more customization in the game itself, especially for the Empire and, you know, Dark Side heroes. I think there's a lot of potential customization with this Scarif update. Now, of course, one comes to mind is, of course, the Shore Troopers. Now, back in Battlefront 2015, when the Scarif update dropped, we of course got the Shore Trooper, the male and the female version. I think if they did come to Battlefront 2, I think it would just be one version. I don't believe there is a male and a female version of the Stormtrooper, like as, you know, for one class. It is just, you know, one skin. And along with that also came the Shore Trooper Captain, which was, you know, it wasn't a massive change, but, you know, you could definitely see a difference. And I think these could be a big part of the Scarif update if they do eventually come, because I don't think Scarif, you know, Scarif is not Scarif without Shore Troopers. Shore Troopers own Scarif, and, you know, it wasn't Rogue One without them. They look great. You know, along with the Death Troopers, we've also got Death Troopers, so they're obviously going to be a part of the Scarif map, which I can't wait for. But I definitely think the Shore Trooper Captain skin could definitely be a officer skin. Definitely could see some armored Stormtrooper officers. That might be pretty cool. I know a lot of people were happy when they added armored officers for the clone troopers, for the clones, for the Republic side. And there's also a lot of other skins they could add from Battlefront 2015, such as the Shock Trooper, for example. And the only reason I think they haven't added it yet is because they're waiting for the original trilogy to come to Supremacy. Now, we all remember when the Clone Wars first got into the game, is that a lot of the Clone Legion skins did come then. Of course, we got some more over time, but the bulk of those skins actually came out with the Clone Wars update. And I think that's exactly what they're trying to do with the Empire skins as well. And it might be possible that we might even see some more Rebel skins as well. You know, with the Scarif Troopers that we do see from Rogue One, the Rebels with, you know, like the sandy kind of Rebel outfit. I really do enjoy those kind of Rebels, and it may just be, you know, a designated skin on the Scarif map. Now, I think it's time to talk about heroes and villains. Now, is it likely that we're going to get heroes and villains in this update? Jyn and Krennic would obviously be the choices. And I think the obvious answer is no. We've had no communication about new heroes whatsoever. They usually have heroes planned out months in advance. We've had nothing of note. Now, of course, Ben did say a few weeks ago that there is stuff in the Scarif update in the community transmission that we are not expecting, that there will be some surprises, but heroes I don't think will be one of them. Now, if they were going to be heroes, I also think obviously Jyn and Krennic would be the two main heroes. But there's also the possibility of, if they do bring out heroes, to bring out something that they've never done before, such as BB-8 and BB-9E. Now, these heroes I would probably suggest would be K2SO or something along those lines. And then we also could go to the possibility that we get new reinforcements as well, with maybe the Imperial security droids, as, you know, the K2 droids could be new reinforcements. I think that could be very interesting, because of course they are in Jedi Fallen Order. If you guys have been watching the channel, I've been going through a playthrough of Fallen Order, and they are pretty damn tough. And they're pretty damn powerful as well, so there possibly could be a reinforcement in the future if they don't come in the Scarif update. Now, as I said, the likelihood of Jyn and Krennic coming into the game in this update is probably very low, and if they don't come in this update, I don't think they ever will. If they were going to come into the game, they would obviously come with the Scarif update. But again, I'm not sure if they'll come. Again, we've had no word on it whatsoever. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What heroes do you want to see come into the game in the future? Let me know, and we'll get a discussion going. Now, going at the other end of the spectrum with reinforcements, I think there's a high possibility that we might get new Rebel reinforcements and Empire reinforcements. Now, what these could be, we have no idea. Like I said, possibility of Imperial security droids, either as for the Rebels or the Imperials, like the Rebels, like with K2SO, could have hijacked one, you know, reprogrammed them as Rebel security droids. I think that could be a really cool idea. Or then you go down the path of the Imperial Royal Guards from the bodyguards that we had in Battlefront 2015. Or, you know, the Rebel Honor Guards, Layers Honor Guards that we have as well. I think they are high possibilities. As well as the Rebel Pilots, or, you know, something along those lines, I think could be really cool additions to the game. Now let's talk about the map itself. Now in the video that I posted a couple of months ago, we didn't know which map from Scarif was coming. There was a lot of speculation of what it could be. Was it the Scarif Jungle, the Scarif Beach, or Landing Pad 13? And we now know it's going to be Landing Pad 13. Now if you don't know which map this is, guys, it is basically the map that is set at sunset in Battlefront 2015. Now it's a really beautiful map, especially with that, but I hope that we do see it at some other points during the day, maybe in morning or, you know, in the middle of the day, because, you know, you don't really see it too much. The fighting in Rogue One is basically made during the day. You know, obviously it does get later as the day goes on, but I think a variation of weather could be a real nice addition to the game, because we don't have that on many planets at all in Battlefront 2. Now, just as a side note, guys, there's a cool little Easter egg that was on Battlefront 2015 Scarif. You could see the Death Star in the sky at some points. Now, I hope that this does make a return in Battlefront 2. I think that's just a really cool addition, and, you know, just for the fan. Now, with the map Landing Pad 13, we know it's coming to co-op, instant action, and supremacy, of course. But I would like to see it to come to different modes as well. Off the top of my head, of course, is Galactic Assault. Now, Galactic Assault does need a lot of love, guys. We haven't had a new map for Galactic Assault since November 2018, which was, of course, the Geonosian update, the Geonosis, basically the start of the Clone Wars update. And we haven't had a lot of love for Galactic Assault since then, which is a real shame, because it is such a great mode. Now, so other maps I think could come to it. Obviously, Blast could work very well. Strike, if you're thinking from the infiltration game mode that we had in Battlefront 2015, the last phase where the rebels are trying to escape with the data tapes back to the U-Wing that is on the beach, and the Imperials try to stop them, that could be really cool for Strike, or even Extraction as well. I think that could be a really fun little game mode. And obviously, Heroes vs Villains and Hero Showdown, I'm pretty sure that's a guarantee. We know that we're getting new Hero Showdown and Heroes vs Villains maps in the new updates, so I think Scarif is definitely one of them, and I can't wait to play Heroes vs Villains on Scarif, because you couldn't do that in Battlefront 2015, so I'm really looking forward to that. Now, just a few other things that I could find very possible coming into the update is, of course, Star Card Loadout, which we know is in the files thanks to the data miners and various modders out there. I think as a, you know, it would be very helpful to the game at this point. It would make the game a bit more flexible, you know, not having to go back and through, you know, changing cards, you know, not having the right star cards you want. You know, you could have a hero star card loadout for, you know, or any hero really, or any trooper reinforcement for each and every game mode, because we saw in the files that there's going to be 3 star card loadouts for each class. Having U-Wings on Scarif, I think, is a high possibility as well. Of course, U-Wings and Rogue One fit together hand in hand. And I think because there's no capital ships, that there is going to be a different feel in the original Trilogy Supremacy. Now, of course, the original Trilogy Supremacy doesn't have capital ships, so I think it could substitute it with having a bit more of a ground-based combat system. So, you know, maybe having TIE Strikers that were in Rogue One DLC in Battlefront 2015, finding them a way to come into the game. Obviously, the U-Wings are already in the game, you know, on Yavin 4, so definitely high possibility it's going to be in the Scarif map as well. But that's what I think is very possible to come into the update, guys. Now, let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below. What do you guys think is possible to come into the game? This is not, like I said, this is not a speculation video. This is what I think is quite possible to be coming into the update. I'll put a link in the description below for my old speculation videos, so you guys can go check it out once the update goes live to see if it actually, how good I was at speculating. I'm probably not that good, it's fair to be say, but just, you know, it's a lot of fun speculating. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let's get a discussion going. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are new for more Star Wars Battlefront 2 content in the future. Thank you so very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video or stream, and as always, may the Force be with you all, always.